Welcome back to Kavanaugh's Corner. Today on the channel, I'm going to be reviewing a new release here, and this one was actually sent to me by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment and SDS, that's Studio Distribution Services. So big thank you to Warner Brothers and SDS for sending this out. This was kind of a surprise, but the movie today is a brand new movie and a brand new release. This comes out on May 13th. So you may see this video a couple days before that. But the movie is Mickey 17. This is the new film from director Bong Joon-ho, the director of Parasite, which won Best Picture, a phenomenal film. And also another awesome movie that I suggest everybody check out called Memories of Murder. Just an absolutely outstanding movie. But this is his new film, and this movie is kind of an amalgamation of science fiction, comedy, romance, political satire. It has some action elements. It's kind of a mess. I was not a big fan of this movie, just to be honest with you guys. You know, I'm kind of easy to please when it comes to films sometimes. But I couldn't get into this. Your opinion may vary. I didn't really care about Robert Pattinson's character in this. He's the main character. His whole thing is that he gets in trouble on Earth. He has some issues with mistakes he made in his past. And he kind of signs up to be an expendable, which means he dies over and over and over, and they keep bringing him back to life. It's so out there. It was just really too much, and I think they were just trying too many things too quickly. But today we are going to be reviewing this new 4K release. We're going to be talking about the picture quality, the audio quality, and the special features as well. And if you're new to the channel here, I highly recommend that you subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button if you're a fan of physical media. I try to do at least one review like this every week or so. Most recently, I did like 4 in a week because I got a bunch of new releases in. So definitely hit that subscribe button so you can keep seeing reviews like this. But let's jump right into the review here. I did not expect this to have any issues with picture quality, and I will say, as much as I didn't enjoy this movie, I will say the picture quality on this was absolutely astounding. This was shot, and I think in 6.5K with ARRI Alexa cameras. I think it was shot in ARRI RAW, which I think is in 6.5K. And I have to say, it looks absolutely amazing. There are a lot of special effects in this film, and everything just looked outstanding. The close-up shots of actors are extraordinarily high detail, to the point where I was actually really blown away by some of the makeup that was done in this movie. Robert Pattinson goes through literal hell and back in this film. And the makeup jobs that they did on him through his various many deaths that he experiences in this film, some of them being extremely gross and gory, it was very impressive. Black levels are basically perfect, and this does have Dolby Vision built into it, and it's on a 100 gigabyte disc. So Warner Brothers was not messing around with this release. And I will say, the whole film from beginning to end, it just looked amazing. The movie never gets extremely bright. There are a couple scenes in the film that take place on this alien planet, and it's very bright. It's a lot of snow, without spoiling anything. Those scenes are pretty much the brightest this film ever gets, but skin tones are remarkably accurate, very lifelike. All the colors in the film, even though this is kind of a subdued film in terms of colors, reds are very vibrant. The blood, there's a lot of blood in this movie. Blood looks very deep, very red. There are a few explosions that were very impressive to look at. Again, like I said, the detail level is really the thing to see on this disc. It's crystal clear all throughout. I really loved the look of this movie. Even though I wasn't big on the movie itself, I really enjoyed the look of this film. It was expertly shot, and I mean, it just looks absolutely incredible in Dolby Vision on this 4K. Now, as for the audio on this does also come with Dolby Atmos, and this on my home theater system with all the speakers, you know, at full blast, this was another really impressive audio track. Now, I did have to turn it up about 5 points higher, so usually I have it around 50, 55. I had to bump this up to around 60. So it was a little bit quiet. I won't say it was extremely quiet, but once I had that volume turned up just a little bit, it sounded absolutely spectacular. There are tons of moments where the surrounds are used and dialogue sounded crystal clear. There is a lot of dialogue in this film, but it sounded really, really great. The music in this sounded outstanding, and the overheads are actually used quite often in this due to the science fiction aspect of the film. So for audio quality, I'd say this is like a 9 out of 10. If it wasn't for the volume discrepancy, I would say this is an outstanding technical disc. It's really a beauty to look at, and the sound quality is also pretty outstanding on this. And this disc also comes with a couple special features. The one that was my favorite was called Behind the Lens, Bong Joon-ho's Mickey 17. And that was kind of a look at the director, how he shot this movie, how he actually storyboards every single shot before the movie even starts production, which is just absolutely incredible. The man's a genius. And there's a lot of interviews with cast and crew members, their experiences on shooting the film, you know, what it was like to work with the director. So that was really, really nice, really, really cool behind the scenes little featurette there. And there's another one that's called Mickey 17, A World Reimagined, which is another featurette more about the story and how they made certain aspects of the story come to life in the movie. And then there's The Faces of Niflheim, I think that's how it's pronounced, but that's kind of a little featurette about the crew that ends up going to this distant alien planet. That's a neat little featurette. And there's also 2 theatrical trailers included as well. So it's a nice little package. It is just a 1-disc set with a digital code that redeems on Movies Anywhere. I think there's an audience out there for this movie. It might be you. I don't know. It wasn't for me. But I will say, this is an extremely technically impressive disc. Sound quality, audio quality, special features are all outstanding. So if you want to pick up Mickey 17, I'll leave a link in the description below that goes to Amazon. If you use that link to pick this movie up, I do get a small, very small percentage here, and it helps me out on the channel. But if you really, really want to help me out, you can hit that super thanks. You can use the Buy Me a Coffee link down below. Or you could subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I really, really appreciate it if you do. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. But I want to hear your opinion. Did you enjoy Mickey 17 if you saw it? And if you did, leave me a comment on what you thought about it. Because even though this one wasn't for me, I understand a lot of people did enjoy it. So, opinions, you know what they say about them. Everybody's got one. But that's all for today for Kavanaugh's Corner. I just want to say thank you so much for coming back to the channel and watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, please stay safe, keep collecting, and take it easy.